Welcome guys, welcome back to my channel, Sillage. Today's video is designed for you so you can try to find the perfect fragrance for yourself. My first suggestion is, if you own any fragrances now, to take a moment and look at the description of those notes. Once you become a little bit more familiar with the notes of the scents that you already own, maybe you will get an idea of the scents that you're leaning towards more to, or scents you really like. Fragrances have different families, just like we do. So there's florals, there's fresh, there's citrus, there's oriental, there's amber, there's woody, there's fruity, and there's gourmand. Florals are like rose, jasmine, lily, peony. Fresh are like citrus, aquatic, and green notes. Oriental and amber are vanilla, spices, and resins. Woodies are sandalwood, cedar, and patchouli. Fruity are apple, berries, peach. Gourmands are like edible, like chocolate, coffee, caramel notes. Those are just some notes. There's many notes that I didn't describe because I don't know all of them. I'm learning as I go. There is a scent triangle, which is composed of top, middle, and base notes. Your top notes are your first impression of a scent. That will last 5 to 15 minutes. Your middle notes, or your heart notes, are the core of a fragrance, and those emerge into the scent, and the top notes then fade away. The base notes are the lasting foundation of your fragrance, and that's what you smell in your right now. Discovering a fragrance is not hard, guys. My first suggestion is, when you're ready, go to your local mall, department store, and go and sniff around. So in-person testing is essential. Start with your paper blotters. If you don't see any in sight, ask the person that works there. And once you see a fragrance you might like, spray it. And really take your time. Take your time. You're not in a rush, although the person there that, selling might want you to get it. Take your time. And really smell the scent. Smell the initial when you spray it. Walk around with it, because then you're gonna see how the notes change. If you really like what you smell and you keep reaching back to it, my suggestion then is, you know what, I really like how this smells. It smells really good on me. Now it's time that I spray this in skin. Spray it in skin, and you really see how your body reacts to it. It might be different than what it is in paper. Sometimes the fragrance dances with you. It's a really cute and wonderful thing. Sometimes it's love at first sniff. So you smell that thing and you know. When you know, you know. So, you can't. One thing I want to tell you guys is, don't feel pressured, to get the fragrance. The sales associate is there to try to sell it. So she might get a little commission from the sale or whatever. If you don't know, don't buy it. Ask for a sample. They should be able to give you a sample. If not, like I said, if you know that you might like it, just spray it all over, walk with it, and see if it's for you. Because the last thing you want to do is purchase a fragrance that you felt a little pressure to buy, and then it sits in your closet or in your shower, where you're not supposed to store fragrances, by the way. So fragrances need to be stored in a cool spot, such as a closet or somewhere dark. Do not even in the shower, guys. When I go shopping for fragrances, it's something that I take my time with. So when I go, I spray it on paper. If I like it, I'll spray it in one hand. I'll spray the fragrance I like in one hand. And if there's others, I'll spray it in other, areas of the body. That way I'm like, remember, the perfume shouldn't wear you. You should wear it. What I mean by that, guys, is that sometimes you spray something and it's just like, this is strong, like it's just too much. That's because that one wasn't meant for you. If going to the department store is not a thing, then there's also Discovery that's available. Once you have an idea of the fragrance that you might like, and you might think it's too expensive at the department store, there's websites that might give you a discount once you sign up with them. So if you leave an item in their cart, they might offer a 30% coupon. Little trick right there that I figured out. I will link down below sites where you could purchase fragrances for a lower cost. Just some quick reminders. For example, this is a male targeted fragrance and I love it. Fragrances do not have genders. If you see male fragrance or female fragrance, as long as you could rock it and the fragrance doesn't wear you, then do it. There's people and reviewers that have opinions about fragrances. It doesn't matter. What matters is you and how you feel about it. Your nose is the one that's going to determine if that fragrance is for you, not somebody else's opinion. So my suggestion is to smell it for yourself. Hyped up fragrances are sometimes not all that. It's just maybe some marketing. There's so many underrated fragrances out there. Signature scent? Why? I mean, maybe signature fragrance if you own one. Maybe, yeah, that's your signature fragrance, but don't fall into that hype of signature fragrance. Fragrances are so expensive. Yeah, so is the steak dinner that you went to last week that you devoured in one day. At least your fragrance is gonna last you a little bit longer and make you feel better about yourself, right? So, just saying. A box does not determine what's inside. The juice inside is what matters. So don't be fooled by these great packaging. I don't think that's something that matters. What matters is what's inside the bottle and how it makes you feel when you spray it. Every fragrance that I review, I'm doing it for fun. This is something that I'm starting out to do, and I hope you enjoy the content. But I'm not here to sell you something. I'm here to educate you or to expand your horizons with fragrances that I like that you might be interested in. So do you. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. I just wanted to give you a little perspective about buying your first fragrance or maybe discovering new scents.